Hello everybody to the Sidepod episode. It is 5. Before we start, take everything that we say with a pinch of side salt because we're all chilling and vibing here. So, we are here with the man himself, CoN. How are you doing, Con? How are you?
Hello there. I'm in so much pain.
You're in so much pain? Tell me why.
That's
Tell me
basically
why.
it.
Tell me why you're in pain.
I went to the dentist this morning. I had a deep cleaning, and my whole teeth hurts.
Fuck.
I
Jesus.
can't. It just fucking hurts.
Did the guy, when you was in the dentist seat, did the guy said, "Are you alright?" And you were like, "Ah."
Yeah, basically he's like, "Are you alright?" I'm like, "Yeah." As I fucking grabbed my arm and shit so tightly,
God.
and my fucking legs were twitching.
I hate when that happens, dude. I fucking hate that one. He's so annoying. Like, he asks you questions, and he's like, dude, stop asking me questions. Just do my teeth. You know what I mean? He's like, for fuck's sake. Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's your dentist's name? I want to know.
I don't know.
Bro, you don't know?
I don't. The only person I remember is the helper. Her name was Jennifer. She was a cutie.
Jennifer.
To be honest.
My dentist's name is Mohammed. I'm not joking.
Oh, no. Mine's like, I think my dentist is she's Asian,
Yeah.
but I feel like she might be Filipino because it's around the Filipino area.
Oh,
to be
damn.
honest.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you didn't know, Con, he basically runs the main podcast, which is the Dirty Teabag podcast on Saturdays. And I've known this guy for way too long. way too fucking long. And yeah, he's a good friend of mine. We've been through a lot of shit. And yeah, this is Con. This is CoN. And Con, let everybody know your origin story.
My origin story?
Your
Alright,
origin
my origin story. So basically, I was born in the fucking desert lands of Mexico. And then by the accident, I was bitten by a radioactive cactus and became Mexican man.
Radioactive cactus.
And that's how I hopped the fence, I hopped the border and came to America. Just like how
Damn.
what's his name? What Eddie Murphy did in Coming to America.
Damn, you're a first gen one, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're a first gen.
Yeah, so so all in all, right, I was born in New York City, right? First generation Mexican American, right? Live in New York City, live by New York City, blood of New York City, to be honest. And
Blood
it's just,
of
you know,
New
it's a New York
City.
thing, you know? What do you want?
Joe said in the chat,
you want?
is it
Forget about
me
it, man.
or is it Con's avatar like shaking? I'm looking at Con's avatar and I can't see it shaking. I'm looking at OBS and I can't see it shaking. So Joe, are you okay?
It just might be me, to be honest. And just a heads up, guys. You might hear a little bit of background noise in the background because that is people in the back packing up shit and moving stuff. Because I am definitely moving by the end of next week, so I have a lot of fucking work to do. So I apologize in advance if I do end up not being able to host on Saturday, this coming up and next coming up Saturday, for any reason, because I am definitely moving. And
Yep,
hopefully want to
that's
do it by
fine,
the
though.
end of the month. So just bear with, and Dan will
Yeah, I'll take over
co-host
the
the other half.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that
with
because
somebody, I guess.
obviously because you're moving, whenever you get set up and stuff like that, it'll be a lot better for you anyway in the future.
Yeah.
So that's good. Do you get your own room now then?
Yes, I do. I do get my own room.
Oh, I bet
And,
you're excited for
to
that.
be honest, I'm gonna need some help setting up stuff. I do have some plans of how I want to figure out stuff. I might just end up getting an L-shaped table
Oh my god,
and
yes.
having one side in a corner, and then the other half just be, and then my bed could just be on the side on it. I just want to be in the corner where
Yeah, I know what you mean.
where it's like I don't have to deal with people popping up behind me, seeing whatever the fuck I'm seeing on on my monitors and shit.
Yeah, that's see, mine's
You
like
know?
I can see people come in before they see my monitors. So it's so good.
Yeah, it's not me. Not for me, man.
Yeah, not for you right now. That's why when I send you stuff on Discord, you're like, delete that, delete that.
Yeah, that's why delete that, bro. I can't put that up, man.
Oh god. Oh, Con. So tell me, Con. Obviously, me and you in the podcast world, in our crew, we've known each other the longest. How did we meet? I want you to talk about it, okay? I want you to talk about it. Tell
Okay.
everybody in the world. Okay.
So how we met? Basically we met back in them days, about 12 years ago. There was a system called the Nintendo Wii, right?
Yep.
And I didn't meet him directly. So basically, how it happened is that I met a guy named Lucky.
Oh, yeah, I remember that
Back
guy.
in Black Ops Wii days, back when Black Ops Wii, the original Black Ops came out, and then Lucky was the one who introduced me to Dan because he's like, oh shit, dude, this dude, oh shit, you're not. He goes, oh shit, this dude is on. They're like, hold on, I want to introduce you to this funny little British kid that I fucking met online, and then he invited you to the party, and that's how I met Dan.
We was playing zombies.
And ever since then, we. What were we playing
I
zombies?
think that's where I first saw you.
I thought it was just regular multiplayer.
I thought the first
No,
zombie.
wasn't it regular multiplayer?
I thought the first lobby, Lucky invited me to a fucking Black Ops zombies one.
Okay, it could be that we were in multiplayer and then we switched to zombies or something
Yeah,
like that.
it could
I don't
be,
know.
'cause
I don't
Black
remember
Ops was like
exactly.
that.
All I know is that Lucky invited you. And then from then on, the rest is history. We got more friends. We created a clan.
Yeah,
Called UNV me.
UNV.
That was the OG clan. And then we made another clan. And then we ended up convincing the other clan to merge with us, so we all became UNV me clan, right?
Yeah.
And back then, Dan wasn't called Dan. He was called
I had many names.
Romance. Or
I had so many names.
he was Romance, Bromance. Yeah, Romance, Bromance, Dance Cake Kid.
Oh my god.
And then I guess, yeah.
Oh,
And then I think he just finally decided to play Dan EO.
yeah, it's fucking simple. Like at the end, I was like, "Fuck that! I can't be arsed with all these names." You've stayed with the same name for ages, haven't you? You've always had that like kind of like Z Connor or Con or something like that.
No, so basically, all right. So basically, I started off back in like Perfect World times. I was like before I met Dan and all. My original name was Darky 101.
Yeah, I remember you telling me. Fucking Darky 101.
Darky 101. And then I changed my name to Nub Killer.
Nub
Killer. Nubkiller. Nub Killer.
Nub Killer.
But then I found out I was like, it wouldn't have been better to just call it Noob Killer. But I was like, yeah, but Nub Killer sounds funnier.
It does. I like Nub Killer.
And then back then when I went into Call of Duty, right?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of stole this kid's name. You remember called the guy named whose channel was Conboy?
Oh yeah, Conboy. Yeah, I remember
on
that.
YouTube. He was exclusively to Wii.
Yeah,
Call of Duty,
I
Wii,
remember
stuff
that.
like that. So basically, I kind of stole his name and I just put mine as Conart or Conart64,
Yeah.
right? And then later on, I think after I found out that I had French lineage in my fucking blood, right? I was like, what's the most French thing I could put in front of my name? I was like, oh yeah, that's right, Zcon.
Zcon. Where did the art come from, though?
I think the R.
The art. Zcon art.
Oh, the con. The CoN art, basically, it's just con art. So basically, it's short for con artist, which is kind of weird because I'm not a con artist. But I just like it's a cool thing, you know. I'm a con artist and everything. But then I just combined it with Z con art.
I remember
the 64. The 64 basically, yeah. So basically, the 64 is just like my favorite console system. That's something. To be honest, I never owned a Nintendo 64 in my life.
Never?
It was always my cousin who had one. No, my cousin always had one, but I fucking loved it. Right? I was never able to get a Nintendo 64, but then I got a GameCube, so it's like. So I honestly think this N64 was the best console in my life, even though I didn't own one, but I played it all the time at my cousin's house.
You've got so many memories, yeah. Basically. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
The GameCube was good though. I did like the GameCube. The GameCube was actually decent.
Oh yeah. Double dash, melee, you know.
Yeah, double dash. But anyway, guys, just quick chat in the stream. How is the audio? Is the audio okay? Can you hear everything? I'm guessing I'm saying a bit too late, but you know, I need to know because I've just put the music on because I forgot to put the music on the overlay thing. But hopefully it sounds alright. Hopefully it's okay. But CoN, let's go through your past. Your very dark past since 1942. Talk to me.
That's a darker past, man.
That's a darker past. Everything seems fine. Personally, you sound a lot louder than CoN. Yeah, that's normal because I'm always louder than CoN because I'm talking. But I can probably bump CoN up a bit louder if you want me to. Okay, there you go. You should be a bit louder now, CoN.
Alright. So what I want to know is how is it everybody likes my... How does everybody think my voice is deep? And people think I sound sick when my voice is naturally like this. I don't understand how people like my voice. I hear it myself. I'm fucking disgusted by my voice.
It's the same thing with me that I say, right? I don't think I've got an accent. Obviously, Joe thinks I've got an accent. You think I've got an accent. I know I've got a British accent, but I mean, from all the other British accents in England, I think I have got just a bland accent. You've got a deeper voice than me, obviously. Joe's got a Geordie accent. Joe hates her voice as well. Panda, he's just gay. So, I don't know. Yeah. But the other day when I said you had a cold, it actually sounded like you had a cold. I'm not lying. And it was very deep. Unless I've used...
But I didn't have a cold.
But did you wake up just then? Did you just, wake up? Because that could be a thing.
I woke up, 2 hours prior to that getting on. So, I mean, I wasn't just woken up. I was already awake 2 hours beforehand.
You did sound different though. You did honestly. I don't know why.
I don't know. I did wake up the next day with a fucking sore throat, but I mean that doesn't affect my voice. If anything, it's my nasal. But I wasn't stuffy or anything like that on it.
It was very weird because you did sound very your voice was very deeper than normal. Your voice is naturally deep anyway, deeper than mine. But it was deeper than normal.
You know what's funny though? You say I have a deep voice, but I was back in fucking elementary school. I was in the Glee club. I had a singing voice, and I had
choir voice
and everything. I had a choir voice. I was in the Glee club for 2 years. Right?
Notes in. Connie's a choir boy.
I was a choir boy.
Damn, that's pretty talented.
I was in the Glee club for 2 years. I was singing a lot, so I had a very singable voice. And my balls dropped in middle school.
Your balls dropped.
And then I'm guessing it went from opposite to squeaker to fucking literally sounds like he's borderline depressed all the time.
Oh my god. That's the thing. I don't understand. Choir boys. There's some older people, really old people that can still sing like that. But how do they still do that, even though the balls has dropped? How?
It all has to do with it all has to do with your coach, your voice coach. There's always people who coach people how to do it. I'm pretty sure that if I had a voice coach to teach me how to sing again, right, it would come naturally to me back, and I would be able to hit high pitched voice, but it won't be high pitch as a squeaker would do. It
Yeah.
would be high pitched as what a person with a deeper voice could hit,
Okay, that's fair.
without having it crack and stuff like that.
So
That's what I wish. I was like, I
in the
rather not have
chat,
the high pitched voice. I just wish I had a singer voice, to be honest.
in the chat, does anybody have any questions for little old Con? Oh my god, the Wii Sports intro just happened, Con. The Wii Sports intro. Oh god, the fucking Wii Sports intro.
Fucking Wii Sports, bro.
Does anybody have any questions for the little gecko man? Because time is now, because he will answer his whole dark desires for you.
What kind of questions are you? First of all, I would like to know what kind of questions you're gonna
Venom.
ask me to begin with.
Venom asks you.
You know.
Venom asks you, what's your
What?
favorite anime?
All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you, okay?
And it can be hentai as
Right.
well.
I'm not a big anime fan myself. I was when I was younger, but nowadays I don't find enjoyment in anime anymore. But I will tell you that I have very good memories watching older anime than newer anime, because I feel like I enjoy the older ones than the newer ones.
Yeah.
I remember watching Big O, Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, yeah.
I remember my most favorite one would be that introduced me to anime really good. It was a show called Foodie Cootie.
Foodie Cootie.
It was called FLCL. Yeah, Foodie Cootie or Foodie Coolie. I think it was It was called Foolie Coolie. Foolie Coolie. But the Japanese way of saying it is Foodie Cootie.
Okay, so
I
it's
think.
pronounced different, yeah.
So it's said Foolie Coolie.
Yeah.
But in Japanese, I think they pronounce it as Furikuri.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was my favorite anime because it was about a boy coming of age with this fucking. It was a weird ass shit. It was fucking hilarious for me, and I had a big crush on fucking what was her fucking name? I think her name was I'm gonna take a big guess and say her name was Sakura.
Sakura, yeah.
But I don't think that was her name. I don't think that was her name, but I'm just gonna go like that. She was this person with pink hair and stuff like that, and like it was I liked it. And then like I said, I watched Big O, all those old style anime and stuff like that.
Okay, that's fair.
Full Metal Alchemist. I mean,
Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, you can't forget.
Both. I watched the Brotherhood one and the old one, which I think Brotherhood's the better version of it.
Yeah, I would say the old one. The old one's not bad, but the Brotherhood, I can feel the Brotherhood. Yeah. Okay, next question. Are you ready for this? You ready for this, Con? You ready for this? In an ideal world, what would you want the most in life, Con?
In an ideal world, what I like the most. Like, what do you mean in ideal world? Like,
I guess just in
like
general.
what do I want the most in life?
What do you want in the most, I guess? Thick thighs?
Say I just want love.
Yeah, thick thighs.
Yeah.
you want them big thick thighs.
Look, I want thick thighs and a big booty ass, man.
Yo.
That's what I want. But for real. I would say my biggest wish would be I would love to win the lottery one day, right?
Yeah.
And then give a big portion to my family, right?
I respect that.
And then spend a big amount, well, of course, the part that I'm gonna give my family, of course, I'm gonna set them up. Like, I'm gonna buy them a house.
Yeah, no, I would do the same.
Like, I'm more of a person who thinks of others than my own self. It's like I'm like probably
I
the
respect
last person
that.
I would think of myself.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, I would say like I said, a good portion to set my family up for life, right? And I would take a good big portion of that money, basically.
Yeah.
and spend it on like making my friends happy in a way. So like basically I would like, look, Dan, I got some money for you. Here you go. Here's some money. Buy whatever the fuck you want. You want to buy a car? You want to buy a house? You want to buy a fucking gaming setup? I'll fucking do that. Like everybody I've known. Like if you wanted a computer, like I got you. Home. I got you.
I got you, homeboy.
I got your fucking computer. I got you. You want a fucking full VR body kit? I got you, homie.
You know what? You know what we should do? Like if any of me or you will win the lottery, right? Buy a fucking house in Japan. So every time we go there or whatever, we fucking just have that fucking big house.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Yes.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That would be the dream.
That would be the dream.
Like, you know what? A big portion. Get the streamer house rolling, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. The streamer house. The streamer house, boy.
It's not like it's gonna fail like every other streamer house. You
know? Always fails somewhat. So Venom says, Danny or Panda? Oh, this could be a tough one for you, Con.
Why would it be a tough one, man?
Why
do you say it like that? Danny or Panda in what? In what
yeah, Venom. In what pretext?
Hands down, it's what pretext? Because the hands down is always gonna be Dan because he's my bro, man. He's literally like a brother to me, to be honest. Right?
Joe said, "Oh, Con, you're like me, big heart. You got a big heart." He has. Connor's honestly, I've known Con for like ages, and he has got a massive heart. He's got a massive heart indeed. What is the other one? Your stepsister is stuck under the table. Are you helping her? Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Con, are you helping her?
That depends. That depends. Blood related or non-blood related, like adopted. There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference. You know, I would agree with that. Venom says
non-blood related. I'm going all ham.
Venom says to the Danny or Panda one, whatever he wants it to be. Whatever you want it to be, I guess.
Okay. So I'm just gonna say Danny hands down, because like I said, he's like a brother to me, no matter what. Like I know Danny and I have been through the thick and thin of shit, and you know I know that he's got my back, and I know I got his back in every situation, you know, and like it's just how it is.
Like the thing is,
I know Panda probably listened to this right now and be like, this fucking asshole. It's like, come on, dude. I just got to know you, man. Come on, give it a year or two. All right,
give it a year.
You're probably gonna last longer than our old friend that we had in our friend group, which disappeared.
True. Yep, most of our friends did disappear. See, the thing is with me and you though, like on Call of Duty and stuff like that, all of our friends disappeared. Even in the old crew as well. Like, you know, before we got into this new group, all of them disappeared. Only me and you left. It's like fucking an apocalypse just happened or a nuclear bomb just happened and we're the last two survivors all the fucking time. Like, what the fuck? Oh, it's crazy. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah. Joe says Jennifer... Oh God, Con, you might have to read that. I'm not good with names. But it's a fuck, marry, kill.
What the fuck? Jennifer Lawrence, Kat Von D, or Britney Spears? Okay, first Jennifer Lawrence. You couldn't have picked someone better. And then Britney Spears, she's fucking crazy.
Well, you've got to.
I don't know who Kat Von D is, to be honest. I don't know who they are.
I have no idea.
But I'm gonna go with okay, so I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm gonna go with a limb, right? Because I know how crazy Britney Spears is, right?
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
But she has a lot of money, but her money, she's having a battle right now with getting that money. So I think it'd be easier if I just kill Britney Spears.
Yeah.
I would fuck whoever Kat Von D is and then marry Jennifer Lawrence.
That's fair. You know what? I would have done the same. Joe, can you do us a favor? Send me a picture of Kat Von D. Send a picture of Kat Von D in Discord so I can kind of tell Con if it's fuckable or not. Just for Con's sake, because I have no idea who
Yeah,
Kat
he'll
Von
know my
D.
taste. Yeah, he'll know my. Yeah, he'll know my taste. He'll know my taste.
Well, you've seen the other one, Con. Danny, Panda, or Shadow. Fuck, marry, kill. That might be a tricky one.
Okay. All right. I think I got it. Shadow, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to go with the weed deal gone wrong. I'm gonna have to end up killing you because I do want to fuck Panda,
Yeah, that's fair.
and I would marry Dan.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's how it'd be.
I'm busy. Yeah, can you hear me still? Because I haven't got the microphone on. Hold up. Where am I in that? Venom says. Poor Venom. Venom's like, not in this. I'm a fuckable or able to be married or killed. Wait, Venom, you want to be killed? Oh, that's funny. Poor Venom.
Killed in what sense? Killed by massive amounts of fucking euphoria of orgasm, or do you want massive amount of death by love? Which one do you prefer?
You might want both, Con. You never know. You know, Venom is a very Venom guy, or Venom mixed sex thing.
Let's just say Venom's a slithery snake.
Yeah, Venom's a snake, a slivery, slimy snake. I don't know why I put slimy in it. I sent Kat Von D. Okay, I'm gonna have a look. Kat Von D. Oh, yep, Con, you would like. Yeah, 100% fuckable. Yeah, you would like.
Fuckable or marryable?
Question. To be honest, it's a hard
famous?
question. It's a hard question. I would say both.
Are they famous?
Let me just deep dive into this.
Because I know Jennifer Lawrence has got money.
Con, she has tattoos.
Yeah.
She looks gothic.
Okay.
And she looks like a dummy mummy.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna switch it around. I'm gonna put Jennifer Lawrence and marry the Kat Von D person.
Yeah, that was it. Venom says I'm the real panda. Apparently. So Venom is the real panda. There you go. Did you see the picture?
Yeah, I saw the picture.
What do you think?
I would marry that.
Yeah. That's what I think.
But I feel like I wouldn't be up to par to her taste.
Yeah, that I kind of agree. Like, yeah, I don't think I'll be up in par with taste. But yeah, I think it's I think you probably could. You changed it well, you know. Britney Spears though, no, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not a Britney Spears.
No.
Yeah. I'm Panda. I had 2 accounts. I wanted to be loved, so I made this alt account. So Panda's got 2 accounts. What do you think about that, Con?
Apparently so. Hey, more power to him, man. More power to him. Hey, his viewership is up, right? He's got 2 accounts.
He got 2 accounts. There you go. Imagine flirting with yourself in that case. What? Imagine flirting with yourself? Yo, Con, flirt
Hey,
with
you
yourself.
never know. There's desperate people. Yeah, like there's desperate people out there, man.
Yeah, there
they
is
just want
people.
some love and attention, and
Yeah.
I'm guessing the only way they could get it is by themselves. Who better to love you than yourself? You know.
That's true. That is true. You know what you like. So, technically,
Exactly.
you're the best person. You know your fetishes, Con. So, technically, you know, Con, you can do what you want. Yeah, I'm a little sad.
Pretty much.
It is, babes. Oh, God. Oh, Con, tell me a story, Con. It's story time with Con. Come on.
What kind of story?
1942 type of story.
All right, so basically, okay, I'll tell you a story back in 1942. So basically, the year's 1942.
Yeah.
It was the days before Christmas, right?
Yeah.
It was December. It was a cold night down in the trenches. in Germany. Was it Germany or was it on the route to Germany? I'm just gonna say Germany in general.
We'll just say Germany.
We were round in the ditches, the trenches, right? We were huddled up, waiting for the call to attack, right? We were all huddled up together, just like, oh man, it's Christmas. It's gonna be Christmas soon, man. The war is gonna be over soon. You know, we're gonna be home to our wives.
To our wives, yeah.
Right? We're gonna be home to our wives, and everything's gonna be all right. And basically, we're all huddled up. We're all cold. We're all hugging each other in our blankets, man, because we're trying to keep warm and shit, you know.
That's bro love right there.
We're just off on our sides. We have people polishing we're just people polishing their guns and shit. Trying to keep them clean, you know.
Yeah.
Eating our crackers.
Our little crackers.
And our little crackers. And canned beans and stuff, you know. That kind of stuff. We're just all huddled up. Good story right there.
That's a good story, you know.
Up in the trenches. And then a bomb comes in.
Oh my god. The bomb? I'm guessing that bomb.
It doesn't hit our trench, it hits the trench.
You know what you should have said. You know what you should have said. You know what you should have said. Then your mama comes and she slaps you silly. Your mama. Oh, that was a good story, Con. Sword fight with glow in the dark condoms, Con?
Shit. If that gets views for a video, I'm down to do it. Fuck it.
Yo, are we gonna be TikTok streaming?
Probably.
We're gonna TikTok stream that.
Look, what we'll do. What we'll do to make it funnier, right?
Yeah.
Is we'll get up and we'll dress up. We'll dress up as characters, right?
Oh god.
I'll be the dark side, right? I'll be the dark side. I'll put like the red paint on and everything.
God.
And then I would just go to Dan and like, Dad, you should have joined the dark side.
Join
and then
the dark
to
side.
add to effect, like we would have to have erections at the moment, and then like in order for the lightsaber to go up, you would have to roll. You would have to roll it on for the lightsaber effect.
Oh god, just imagine. The thing is, how many takes would that take to do? How many takes would that take?
I don't know,
I
man.
swear to God, it might take so many takes to do that. That's funny. Joe said,
worth it, right?
Danny, I swear to God. Unfortunately, Joe, I don't think God is here right now, but nice try. Boop. Con is here. Con is here, and he's proud to be here. More Wii music, please. More Wii music. They love the Wii music, Con. You know, you gotta love the Wii music.
I love the Wii music. I love the Wii Shop channel. That's the music I love the most.
So are you ready for the questions, Con? Are you ready for the questions? Have you been waiting for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for the questions.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me just.
I know you had one last week that you wanted me to answer, but you said like, no, hold it for the next pod.
Right. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Why did you stop cooking?
I have a feeling
in your job. Why did you change your work? Because you like cooking, right? You love cooking.
Okay,
you always talk about cooking, and then why?
Yes. Alright, so if anybody doesn't know, I was a sous chef for 6 years in Mexican style restaurant, and like we would deal with other foods and stuff like that. I did it for 6 years, and I just got bored of it. To be honest, I just didn't want to deal with like. I'm more of a person who doesn't have the time or the patience to deal with customers anymore. I'm not that type of person to put on a smile for you when I don't really feel like I want to smile to you.
Yeah, that's
You know?
I get that.
And this whole motto of the customer is always right, it's bullshit because the customer is most half of the time always fucking wrong. But you have to fucking oblige to what the customer says because they're your bread and butter. Basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you have to deal with that every time. And at to a point where it was just constant fighting, constant like I feel like it was more of an environmental thing where like it was just the environment in general for me was not working. I love to cook. It's just that it's just the environment for me that just like I have to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's fair. Like sometimes jobs get like that over the time. You know what I mean?
So it's like it's not something I hate. I hate cooking. It's just like I hate cooking for people who don't appreciate
Yeah.
as much as I do. You know, like it's like I would love to cook for people if they would appreciate the fact that I'm cooking for them. But if it's just like I feel like I'm just at a restaurant, some dumbass is getting my food, and they don't even fucking appreciate the fact, you know, it took time and passion to fucking cook the food, only for them to be like, it's too cold, you know, that kind of shit.
See, the thing is, you still cook now though, don't you? Because you're still into cooking, and you still like. Sometimes I know you order takeaways as well, but when you do cook for yourself, you enjoy it a lot.
Well, yeah, I love to do it. I love learning new recipes. I love cooking new recipes. I love getting the taste just exactly like last time I was trying to make some garlic rice, and instead of like I ran out of garlic, right? So I remember I had salted garlic powder in the cabinet, and I used that instead. It came out so fucking good. I was proud of myself. To be honest, like I didn't really need garlic. I just needed a little bit of powder.
That's fair.
And that's it.
So Joe just said something to you. So you need to know. Read it. I'm gonna let you read it, and see if you want to join teams.
Okay, I'll read it. All right, so Joe says, "Con, I used to be a pastry chef. Want to cook up a storm for everyone? You do mains, I do dessert. That would be a perfect idea because I don't know how to do any desserts.
That'll be actually
shit
good.
You not, I don't know how to cook any cake.
That'll be a good collab. Like Joe doing
like
desserts, you do the mains. I would like that. If we ever get a streamer house, yeah, you guys are gonna be the chefs, right? Yeah, that'll be great. I'll do the cup of tea. That's just simple, but yeah, that'll be great. That'll be ugly.
I mean, it's yeah.
Hell yeah, Joe said hell yeah. But here's a question, CoN. Now,
Hell yeah.
Would you ever like say if you got a lot of money, like you do, or in general, say if you just wanted to do it, would you open your own, like a side restaurant or like a van where you could sell food, like stuff like that? I don't know.
So,
because I know it's a big thing, right? Because I know New York is a massive thing with all different foods in it. It's got so many.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think it's more. I don't know. If you want to do it, I think it'd be cool.
Would, because even though competition is high, right, for food vendors and stuff like that, I know that if I stick to Mexican food, I'm always going to succeed, because there's never going to be a doubt where like a Mexican food truck is not going to sell food, because it's like you sell Mexican food, it's guaranteed that you're going to make money off of it, because everybody loves Mexican food. It's just like, it's a staple.
True.
It's like you're never going to fail if you sell Mexican food, right? It's just that it's just the whole process of dealing with customers is just what gets me. It's just like, I don't like to put on a face when I don't like to put on a face.
See, that's just with like...
It's like, I'd rather be that person behind the phone than the actual person face to face with you. Because I could be a generous, nice person to you, but then the moment you turn around, I'm like, what a fucking asshole, bro.
Yeah, the thing is with people though, it's the same with me. I'm not really a social active person in real life. I really like, even I know it sounds stupid, but even when I go to the shop, I'm thinking if I've got the right change before I go to the counter, because I just want to get out straight away. Do you know what I mean? Or even, for example, before I get on a bus, I'm thinking, where am I sitting before the bus even comes? I'm guessing that's all to do with like, what is it? That A word. What's the A word? Anxiety kind of thing.
Anxiety.
Yeah, anxiety kind of thing. But that is definitely me, and I just struggle in life. But I get by. You know, you gotta get by. You gotta keep going.
No, I understand. It's just like me. Like I have a big issue, or I'm very timid. I'm very shy in a way. Like I'm not the type of person who's outgoing.
Yeah.
I'm not the type of person to speak first in a group, right? Because I'm that type where like because of my shit that happened to me in my past, it's kind of like this locking mechanism where there's like a few gates before I open up to anybody really.
Yeah, no,
And
I
like
get them.
I've learned throughout the years to get over it, and at this point, I'm at a point, age where I'm fucking 29, bro. At this point, right?
Yeah.
What's the point of hiding it? I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I just genuinely don't give a fuck. If you don't like me, I don't care if you don't fucking like me at this point.
Yeah, no, I respect
could,
that.
I could care less. It's not gonna make me not sleep at night and be like and think like, God, this person didn't fucking like me and stuff. I don't really give a fuck if you don't like me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just go by. If you don't like me, someone else will. So what's the fucking?
Oh yeah.
What's the point of getting worried of you not liking me in a way?
Well, it's like
it's just who I am.
The
It's
world
just how I am,
nowadays, though, is
you
like,
know?
like everybody judges a book by its cover. Do you know what I mean? Anywhere, it's
Yeah, of course.
it's
of
social
course.
media or anything. It's like Panda's gay or something like that. You know, people judge a book by its cover. But Panda is Panda. Venom and Panda are going out now, so that's just a normal thing to us now. But you
Wait,
know,
what?
yeah,
How
yeah,
do you know that?
they're going out now. Yeah, but like that's life. Life is there's people that just judge each other too much, and it's just like, oh fuck it. But I'm kind of like you. Like if someone doesn't like me, fuck it. I'm not, I'm not bothered. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of them things. I like you, Con. You're my favorite gecko. That's what Joe said. There you go. There you go.
Well, of course, I always aim to be someone's favorite, someone's likable. Like you said, I could be the nicest person you ever met, because that's how I am. I'm very nice. I'm always polite. I always fucking say sorry when needs to be sorry. I always ask before I do anything, right? I'm always thinking about the other person than my own self, and I always
Yeah.
worry about others than my own self, like I said, right? Which is a bad thing, because I've heard that it's a bad thing for me to do, to worry about others than your own self. Like the people were saying like, oh, how about you figure out yourself first before you start helping others? I'm like, well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm more of like person who helps them figure out who they are, and then I'll be the last person to figure out what the fuck I am. at that
Yeah, that's true.
point,
That's true.
right? But like I said, I could be the nicest person in the world, or I could be the most fucking asshole you could ever meet in the world as well. Because it's just like that. It's just that mentality where my mom told me not to take shit from anybody, and I will be the nicest to you, even if you insult the shit out of me, right? I could still be nice. I could still be like, alright, that's fine, bro. It doesn't hurt me, right? But like I said, there are things to me that if you fucking snap that nerve, I will fucking lash out, and I don't give a fuck what happens to you at the end.
Yeah, no, I get
I will
that.
hurt your feelings no matter what. But that's one thing. I'm that type of person who I will assault you, but never your family, because I don't feel like that's respectful. Like, why the fuck should I talk smack about your mother when I don't even know your mother? I'm talking
Yeah,
about
that's
you,
true,
not
that's
your
true,
mother.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah, and also we're not in a Call of Duty lobby as well, so.
Exactly. So.
Fucking,
It's
you
just
went
like-
to a
it's just
fucking
like me.
Call of Duty lobby.
You could come at me, insult me, whatever you want. I won't fucking move an inch. But the moment you start insulting my friends or my family, that's when I turn on you, no matter what. That's when the inner New Yorker comes out, and I'm like, you don't want to fuck with me, bro.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. So tell us another story, Con. Tell us about something while I'm changing something real quick. Tell us anything
shit.
you want.
I ride motorcycles for a living.
Oh, fucking hell. This guy and his motorcycle, right? Where he's been living at the moment. Thank God. Your new place has got a gecko, right? Yeah, I mean, your new place has got a gecko. Your new place has got a fucking garage, right?
Yeah, it's got a gecko.
It's got a fucking gecko. Your new place has got a garage or something,
No,
right?
my new place. No, my new place doesn't have a
fucking God.
garage.
Has it got anything? Like, you can put
It's still street park.
like anything that you can put
It's
your
still
bike
street
on.
parking. It's New York, man. It's New York. You know how hard it is to get a garage here, man.
But you've got a garden, right?
No, but the thing is that neighborhood. Yes, I have a garden. The
Okay.
place that I'm moving to is a quieter, more chillaxed neighborhood.
Yeah.
So I don't think anything's gonna happen beforehand to my shit unless my neighbors around me fucking figure out and tell me first what happened. Because I'm pretty sure I live in that type of neighborhood where I'm always gonna have some neighbor looking at me as I cross the street. It's like, what's this motherfucker doing crossing the street?
Yeah, that's fair. It's like, oh, fucking hell, this guy and his fucking bike, dude. So I've known, like, Con's been. How long have you had this red bike for? The one that you got now, the Honda red one?
3 years?
3 years.
3 years now?
And I think this year alone, people have tried to steal it
This
3
year
times.
alone.
It's 3 times?
Yeah.
3 times. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Explain us the first time. Can you remember the first time? What happened?
So basically the first time they broke my key ignition place, they broke my fucking locking key mechanism on my bike. They broke some of the hinges on the glove departments, and they started taking off parts of the bike, but they couldn't fully take them off.
Damn.
So that's what happened. They fucked up pretty much a lot of my stuff, which is about $1,000 worth of damages, right?
Yeah.
And then the following week, right? Not even a fucking full month, a following week, right? I think there was a big pay-per-view fight of 2 famous boxers, and I'm guessing there's a lot of bars on my current apartment, and I'm guessing they came out drunk that night, that they decided to go around my neighborhood, started smashing windows and side mirrors on cars, and mine was parked in the corner where they decided to push it down, break my windshield, and not only that, stomp on my fucking phone holder that I have. That shit's like, it's a fucking RAM mount phone holder, and it was sturdy, bro.
Jesus.
You would literally have to be kicking that shit in order to almost break it. And then they started kicking the front part of my bike, which I still haven't cleaned off the stain of sneaker stains that I
Fucking
have.
sneakers.
So there's sneaker streak stains on my paint job on my bike.
Con, can I ask you a question?
Right?
Did they use Jordans?
No, not in my neighborhood, bro. I ain't wearing no fucking Jordans.
They're not wearing Jordans.
Those were some fucking Skechers, Nike shit, bro. That's what they were.
Oh god. Oh, okay. Like fucking damn.
And then not too long ago, you know what I've noticed after going downstairs? I think 2 days ago.
What?
Was it 2 days ago? No, it was yesterday morning. So I go downstairs, and I see that my glove department is open.
That's weird.
Meaning somebody tried to see if there was something in there, and they forgot to close it, making it seem like they were trying to steal something.
Well, that guy's a fucking idiot.
But you know what they ended up stealing from there? You know what they ended up stealing? So I left in there in the glove department a spring, basically a spring that's supposed to go in that glove department to help it go back into it. So now it's just like when you open it, it just loosely opens. It just stays open until you close it.
They stole the spring.
Right? They stole the spring. The useless spring. So I don't know.
Why would you steal a spring?
They don't need.
What the fuck are they gonna use that
It's
for?
a useless spring.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. But I was like, oh, they opened this, and then I noticed like, oh, they stole a spring. Where the fuck?
Oh my god,
Why
they
the fuck are you
stole
gonna
a
steal a
spring.
spring?
Like that. I don't understand some people like. So he stole the spring, or she stole the spring, or whoever stole the spring, and the fucking what are they gonna get from that? Make a yo-yo? Like I mean, what?
I don't know, and it's not the type of spring. It's a spring that literally just pulls back a glove department. So it's like, it's not even a spring you could even use. It's just a spring with like 2 T-shaped latches on it. That's about it.
Damn.
So I don't know what they're gonna use it for.
Well, I have no clue, dude. Like, I don't get it. Like, and then what was it? Wait, what was the third time? The third time.
No, that's it. That's all the times we had so far.
That is crazy though. And
oh wait, no.
Wait,
No,
what?
the one you're talking about, I don't think it happened this year.
Oh, it didn't happen.
I don't think
this
it
year?
happened. That was the year. No, I think it was the year prior because it was
Oh.
during the winter time. I'm pretty sure. Right? And it was dark by the time I got home. Right.
Yeah.
I think it was the year prior to where it was like December, November time, where I told you about like how I got a sensor on it and then it was activated, so I went downstairs and there
Oh
was a
yeah, yeah,
guy
yeah, yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, you remember? Yeah, I remember
I
that.
don't think
Yeah.
it happened this year. I think it happened last year. When I started asking like, hey, why are you around my bike? He's like, oh no, I'm just admiring the bike, man. I like your bike, and he started asking me
admiring
questions
the
like,
bike.
are these aftermarket parts? Like, where did I get this? And stuff like that.
But damn, yeah, that's crazy. Like,
So I just
people love your bike, dude.
played along. I don't know, man. It's just a fucking Honda, bro. It's not that special, right?
Like, honestly, people do love your bike for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it's red.
Look, they should have. Probably it's black and red, so it's a Honda. Here's the thing: Hondas are really reliable, so they're more prone to be stolen because they're really good, reliable cars that don't break down easily, right?
Yeah.
So not that expensive and stuff like that. If any bike they should have been interested, they should have been interested in a different one that I had before during COVID that I had to sell. That one they should have been interested more because that was more expensive than the current one that I have.
Damn.
But I mean, hey, whatever they need, man. It's like it's whatever. Because like at this point, I'm like, I feel like either fix it up, good, or just fucking buy another bike at this point.
Well, Venom said, "Have you got a chopper? Love them. Have you got a chopper, Con?"
No, I'm not. No, I'm not a fan of choppers. I don't like choppers that much. Like,
He's not a chopper
the type
man.
of person to get a chopper. I'm more of a casual rider, more street bike rider than chopper really, because I feel like choppers are too fucking heavy. They're too loud for me. Even though I do like the loudness of a bike, right? But I just feel like choppers aren't for me.
That's fair. No, I
Even though
respect that.
I do have the body and the fucking mustache face.
Yeah, you do. You do have the whole thing. What CC you drive? Venom says.
300.
300 CC.
For
there
now.
you go, Venom.
It's in the city. I don't need anything other than that in the city, right? I could hit 100 on that shit on the highway, no problem, right? It's like, why the fuck do I want something faster than that in the city, really?
Joe just said something funny. I'm not used to seeing Con's eyes open. They're talking about your gecko. It was.
You want to give you the tongue out?
There's the sun. There's the tongue.
There you go, squinting tongue out.
Oh god. What was I gonna say? This is an important question, and so we've played VRChat for quite a while now. I would say, when did we start getting into it? 2018, 19, something like that, on the Oculus Rift, something like that. I think we did. If I go back and check
it was like a few years ago.
like, if you guys want to check my YouTube channel, !YT, you can check the VRChat playlists. We started quite a while ago. I think the first episode was ages ago. But yeah, we have a VRChat playlist. Check it out. You'll see Con there. What avatars he used to be. The first avatar that he used to be
my God,
was
yes.
What was it, Con?
It was Banana Man.
He was Banana Man. He was Banana Man. Yo, I remember Banana Man. That was funny when we was in the fucking Silent Hill world and we was all at the fucking thing. Yeah. God.
I'll tell you this though. I went from having a Rift S to getting a Quest 2 to getting a Franken Quest. And then just this year, I got fucking full body now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You've been leveling up. You've been leveling up all this time. Yeah. But yeah, like, Con, what was your and we know your first avatar, but why did you pick Gecko? That is the real. Why I want to know why.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Sorry.
It's all right. Con's just talking to his family. He's a busy man, you know. He's got to sort stuff out, you know.
Yeah, sorry. It's just some people asking me about the moves things. Okay, so what was the question again? Sorry.
Why did you pick Gecko for your avatar?
I don't know. I just like the little gecko stuff because I feel like everybody thinks it's cute. Just a little gecko dude, you know. Just a little gecko dude vibing, you know.
That's fair. That's fair. Like,
it's just.
Do you remember where you found that avatar?
I don't remember. I really honestly don't remember. I don't even think the world has this avatar anymore, so I don't even know how this is still up. Because if they would have taken it out, wouldn't it disappear?
Nah, I don't think so. I think it's yours though, isn't it? Like, that's the thing. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I did buy the rights to it, but
Yeah,
I
you did.
I don't know if the world creator still has the world with this avatar still in it.
I know
'Cause I don't even know what world
we
I got
found
it from.
out I think 2 weeks ago that the other gecko ones, that world got deleted. Remember that world with the wings,
Yeah.
the dragons,
Yeah.
the dragon geckos?
Yeah,
That was upsetting because we did
yeah.
a video on that on the VRChat actually, the
Yeah, we did, we
playlist.
did,
So if you
we
want to
did.
check that out, exclamation mark YT obviously. But yeah, gecko boy, like, yeah, I think we've been through a lot in VRChat, to be honest. I think it's like when we first got the. Why did we get a Rift S again? Like, what was the point? Why I can't actually remember. It wasn't.
Because I think that was I think that was because I would say like that was our first introduction to VR, the Rift S.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I know you got one first before I did.
Yeah,
You got one first before I did, right?
yeah, I did.
And
yeah.
then we upgraded. Well, you upgraded to. I'm guessing the Quest 2, and then you got the
Valve Index.
HTC Vive.
The Valve Index, yeah.
Sorry. I went to Quest 2, and you told me to get a Quest 2 because it was supposed to be more updated than the Rift S anymore.
Yeah, because they
at
stopped.
some
Didn't
point
they?
the Rift S was stopped. Yeah, they stopped, and then the Quest 2 was gonna be continued and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
I don't know. It's
It's-
fun.
I don't know. I don't know what causes the Rift S because, like, I'm guessing at the time it was the cheapest option we could have gotten. Really?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was the cheapest option, and I got one. I enjoyed it, but the only problem with me, and I'll be honest with you, is probably other people's problem as well. The battery life.
Yeah, I would say that.
That is a big problem with me. Joe just put something in the chat. I want to ask, what made you guys want to live in Japan? Like, to CoN, why did you want to live in Japan? CoN, why do you want to live in Japan?
Alright. Because I like it. It's just like here, to be honest, right? It's just like I love Japan because it's just like here. It's just a normal city life where everybody just walks on their own, minds their own business,
That's true.
right? So I'm feel like at home. It's not like if I end up here in New York City, right, and then all of a sudden I appear in Japan. I don't think it would make a big difference for me to be like, oh my god, it's such a big change. I'm like, all right, time to walk to work. I mean,
The thing that we liked
That's
when
it.
we was there together is like it was very convenient, very convenient.
I would say it's more convenient than here, to be honest. Like you could get everything around the corner, like literally everything around the
Yeah,
corner.
everything.
You could feed yourself very cheaply if you just go a few blocks down.
But not just that, CoN. You could buy a dildo at 2 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning.
Hell yeah.
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 CoN, you can get a dildo named
There-
Thanos. Yeah,
Thanos cock.
Thanos cock.
Yeah.
But Joe says, why Japan? Out of
So-
all the places in the world, why Japan?
Because I just love the culture there. I just feel like I love the Japanese nightlife more. It's like here, I don't find the nightlife here very fondly. Like I would say in Japan, where like people are more friendly, more outgoing, more
Yeah.
likely to talk to you no matter what.
That's true.
If
Yeah,
you're
no,
a foreigner,
I agree
exactly,
with that. Yeah,
especially. So I felt more at home
it felt
in Japan
like I've got a question for
than
you.
I would hang out here. To be
I
honest.
got a question. Right, I felt this straight away. Right, when I got off the plane in Japan. Right, the first day when I got to Japan, the first time I ever got into like the country Japan, I felt safe. Did you feel the same or
Yeah.
not? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I felt
safe because
like heartwarming and safe,
Yeah.
and everything was like people are friendly.
I mean, there was a remember that crazy person we did see on our way to my Airbnb. There was a crazy person.
Yeah, I remember that crazy
It was
person.
just either screaming or something like that. Yeah. So basically, that's something I would get used to because like I'm already dealing with crazy people around here anyway. But it's just like it's just the fact that if I go out late night, right,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get jumped. Is what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying.
true. Like,
Like here.
I'm not gonna lie, the biggest crime there is bike theft, like bicycle theft. But I've got to admit, in Japan, there's a lot more depression. So, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a catch
I
22, you
get
know what I
that.
mean? It's a catch 22.
I get that. I get that, but not like I said, not everybody in Japan is very social. They like to
No,
keep to themselves.
they do.
But you just gotta find that group who likes to be social, and that's what I liked. Because when I went to Japan to meet you, I met your friend group, and we just had a good time just vibing with each other. Really, we
Yeah,
just
that's
didn't
true.
like it was just a normal regular day.
Especially
So it's
fucking
just like
Danny Boy. Danny Boy's great.
yeah,
Danny Boy was
yeah,
fucking a lovely guy. But yeah, just
yeah,
lovely people there. I don't know. We'll definitely go back and we'll have some fun there because we've got to meet everybody, see how they are because they've been closed for so long. Ugh, they
yeah.
finally opened back up. Which, let's be honest, they had to, right? Like they had no choice. They had no fucking choice.
They had to. I mean, at this point, the economy would have fucking died at
Yeah, that's
that point
true.
if they didn't start opening up. At this point.
Well, Con, how busy are you today then? What's going on with your life today? Tell me.
Well, today, like I said, I woke up really early in the morning. Like I woke up with like regular fucking work day time
Yeah,
hour. I woke up at fucking 7 a.m. in the morning.
okay now.
Got ready, went to the dentist, fucking got my deep clean. Oh, it still fucking hurts so much.
I bet.
I got
I
my
bet.
deep clean today. So my fucking teeth hurt so bad. And like I'm starting to get a fucking headache now at this point. But I got that, and then I got some fucking like paste put on my gums because apparently it's supposed to fight like plaque and like
Yeah.
germs and stuff like that. Which cost me $50 fucking to fucking do. Apparently, because my
Dentists are
insurance wouldn't
expensive.
cover it.
They are expensive. Fucking
Yeah, but
dentists.
it was my annual teeth cleaning. You know, I get two every year, so every 6 months I get a deep clean for free. You know,
That's fair.
so. And then I got a fucking parking ticket as well.
Yeah, tell us about that. Why did you get a parking ticket? What the fuck happened there, dude?
Okay, so look, usually I pay the meter, right?
Yeah.
I pay the meter a quarter. If you guys don't know, some areas in New York you have to pay like a quarter to park there for a certain amount of time or an hour or something like that. So I usually do it on my phone on my app, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm already late for my dentist appointment. I'm just gonna go in and I'll pay it on my phone,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, I checked in, and then I was like, all right, I take out my phone, and he's like, oh, they're ready for you. I'm like, okay, that was quick. Okay. So and then I was gonna do it, and then they started the cleaning, and I just couldn't do it anymore, and it took longer than usual.
Damn.
But then I was like, I got a chance to like, all right, I got a chance to pay my meter, right? And then I was gonna do it, and then I forgot my login.
Oh
So
no.
I couldn't log into my account to pay it. And then by the time I was done, I was looking outside the window of the office. I was like, did I get a ticket? Did I get a ticket? And then I was like, I don't see a ticket. Oh, thank God I didn't get a ticket. I walked to my car, to my bike, and like the ticket was hanging right in the middle of the handle. I'm like, fuck.
How much was the ticket?
I got a ticket. $35. When I could have just put $1 in quarters.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh god.
So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I just got it. I got it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, it's not like I have to pay it now. I can pay it in like 2 months. So it don't matter.
Oh, you get 2 months for it. Like, is that
Like,
how much you get?
Yeah, you get. It's a month. It's a month they give you, but they usually end up giving you a month and a half because they send you a notification in the mail saying, hey, you got a ticket, you have to pay it, and they give you a certain due date, and it's usually 30 days on the day they send you the letter. So they
Okay.
basically give you an extra week or two.
Okay,
for
that's
it.
fair.
it's whatever. Like I usually just pay it at the end of the last day. I have to pay it.
The last day, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so like I don't have to worry about it. So it's like it's whatever.
So how much more you got to move in your house? Because I'm guessing your house is getting like bare now, right? Like you're getting rid of yeah.
So right now in my apartment, I'm currently doing a few things. I have a shit ton. I gotta go through my closets today as well, which sucks. That's why I took a day off, because I was gonna dentist, I was gonna do the pod, and I was gonna do whatever I needed to do in the closets as well.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going back in the closet.
Back in the closet.
So basically, the house is not done. That's why I was gonna say I called the guy, the landlord, the owner of the house. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, you said the flooring was gonna be done by Saturday. Now you're telling me it was gonna be midweek. Now they're telling me it's gonna be the end of the week. Like, what's going on? I already gave you the rent and the deposit in advance. Like, what's like? How is this fair for me to just give you ready stuff? Me starting my rent already, and I can't even start moving in or cleaning my house before I start moving in.
Yeah, that's wrong.
And then he called me. He called me and he started apologizing for that. He goes like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I know it was said it was gonna be done on the 15th. I know it's being pushed back. I'm gonna call my other guy to tell him what's going on. Why is it not being done yet? Why is it not moving? And he's like, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna push back the due date for the first month's rent that I already gave him. Instead of starting in the 15th, we're gonna start on the 1st of November. That way it gives you time to do whatever you want, and then we'll do a fresh start on November. That way I could fix whatever you need me to do. My thing is that I'm happy and glad that the guy is willing to fix whatever the fuck I need to. He has no fucking problem. My current apartment is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no.
Fix anything.
Fucking they don't do anything.
And I moved to this guy's house, and he's like, yeah, whatever you need, man. I'll fix it. Like, the owner's an Irish guy, by the way. So it's like, I don't know if it has to do with anything, right? It's just more of a hospitality type of thing, I'm guessing. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the guy knows what he's doing. Maybe the guy just wants to please the fact that I'm actually telling, like, hey, I can't move in yet because you're not done with your shit.
Wait a minute. How big is your room?
But, I mean,
I want to know how big your room's going to be.
So the room is going to be the same size as my living room. That's how big it is.
Okay, that's not bad.
And then my living room is going to be a lot bigger. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like the living room that I currently sleep in, right? It's actually the same size as my room, but it's going to be mine own. So I won't have like
people walking past
living room stuff here, people walking past by. And then everything else is going to be everybody on their own. Basically, I'm going to have my own shit.
That's good.
I'm going to have a lot more room. So, basically,
question:
I'll be
are you going to put a lock on your door?
On VR. Yeah, my door has a lock.
Yes.
So I made sure of it. That's like, can I lock this shit? Because when I want to be recording or want to be doing something with Dan during live stream, I want nobody to fucking bother me.
That's that. Mine's got a lock on the door. Let's fucking lock it. Just fucking. I got 2 keys for my door, by the way. 2 keys, just in case. I don't know why, but 2 keys.
So the funny thing is, my sister's room has a modern one where it's like it has a key and it has a button at the other side which locks it, right?
Yeah.
But hers could be opened by just a fingernail, just moving the fucking the keyhole, and it could open for hers, right? Mine is an old-fashioned fucking keys from the fucking 1800s or something like that.
God,
that old-fashioned key that could turn the door handle. So we tested it out, and it wasn't working because I think they painted over the lock so that it dried up and made it stuck in there.
Oh god!
And then we fixed it because we had to cut it open with a knife, and then we loosened it up, and it was able to be locked. So basically, mine is the old-fashioned one where like even if you kick it, it won't be opened.
Yeah,
So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, mine key is like not an old-fashioned, but it's a one where it's a full-on steel key, so you have to fucking turn it, open it, and stuff like that. And it's from both sides, so it's crazy. But yeah, that's good. That's good that you got privacy. So you got you'll have no one coming past you. You'll have no one talking to you.
Yeah, and I don't have and I don't have my room isn't all the way in the back, so
Yeah.
I won't have to deal with like the street of cars passing by. Mine's in the back, facing the backyard, so I have a backyard now at the bottom.
Well, I'm looking
So
forward to
it's
see
like
it.
I can see my backyard.
I'm looking forward to see
Yeah,
it when you
so-
get everything set up. We can go on like FaceTime or FaceCam, whatever. I mean, you can show us around. I'm down.
Yeah,
Help you
Yeah,
set up your base
definitely.
stations again, or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it'll be
the big thing that I'm gonna be concerned about. That how am I gonna set up the base stations now because I have more room. I don't know what position to do it. Usually, I think I'm gonna do it in front of my bed as well again.
Yeah.
But I just gotta figure out I'm gonna set up my room to begin with, because like that's the thing. Like, do I set it up this way? Do I set
That
it up
way, this way,
Like,
yeah.
It's like, how do I? Yeah.
Well, I think you'll be.
So that's gonna be a.
I'm happy
problem.
that you
That's gonna
actually
be
get in your own space because I know for a fucking long time you've had like you've been in the middle everywhere. Like people have been walking past. So, I think
Yep.
since I've known
Yep.
you, you've been that.
Well,
Like
yeah,
a long time.
I grew up, like I said, I grew up very poor.
Yeah.
Right? I grew up fucking poor. Like for me to get anything, I was always the last person to get anything in my family, or like I would have friends who like, oh, they got the PSPs and shit like that, or like they get the new Game Boy. I'm just here like, all right. I mean, I still got like the old one from like 4 years ago. You know,
Like-
I'm happy with it. You know, I knew to appreciate the small shit that I had and what I had, and valued it more than. That's why I appreciate old school shit more than new school shit. So that's why I find more joy and happiness when I play SNES games with my dad, or like NES or GameCube games, because like those shits were like when I was poor, that's what I had. While you guys had like PS4s and PlayStation 3s and the new Xboxes and shit like that, I'm like I couldn't afford that, you know. So I
Yeah.
just found enjoyment in this, you know.
That's the way you
but
gotta
now,
go. Though.
like I said, things have changed. Yeah, things have changed. I do have a good fucking job, right? And anything I want, I could buy on my own, and I could fucking be like, I fucking worked hard for this shit, and now let me fucking enjoy it, you know?
Well, it's like the saying that my butler said, like Alexander. He says, when you brew a tea bag, let it take time, because eventually you'll get what you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just the way how it goes. Like now you're getting your own like building room. You're gonna have so much more freedom, relax. You can do sexy phone talk if you want to. You do it to me anyway. It's nice time. So yeah, you
See,
know.
this is why I want the fucking computer face on the wrong way. 'Cause you never know. I might be FaceTiming some chick and be like, why is tits on the fucking screen?
Why tits on the screen? Why boobies on the screen?
Exactly.
I can send you all the Rule 34 that you want, my dude. Like, yeah.
Exactly.
And the blue blobler, you know, you love the blue blobler.
Hell yeah, the blobber.
Well then, you know, it's been good. I'm glad that you've been actually here this time, and I've fixed all the tech issues. Well, note to self, I'm probably fixed all the tech issues. Hopefully. But Con, I don't want to keep
Well, it hasn't
you...
happened. It hasn't happened yet, though.
That's true. It hasn't happened for quite a while. But I don't want to keep you as long as you need to be here because, you know, you've got very important stuff. How long you got left? How long can you stay with me? Because I don't want to keep you there too much if you've got stuff to do. Because you're a busy man at the moment.
I still got like 30, 40 minutes.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll do
I have
20
to
to
leave at
30
2.
minutes. We'll do 20, 30 minutes if you want. Like, yeah, you know, I just don't want to keep you
Yeah.
too much because, you know, you need to sort everything out. You've got busy stuff to do, you know.
Yeah.
How is your family dealing with it all? Are they
I
happy
do-
that they're moving it and moving and all that glorious stuff?
They're happy, but at the same time, they're very stressed because like we have to. Fucking
Oh God, yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's just struggles. Like, yeah, we got a fucking house, and then at the same time, it's like, yay, we got a fucking house. Like, it's like we gotta move all this shit now.
Did you find
You know what the funny part is?
What's the funny part?
The funny part is that we did like two cabinet things. So basically, we took off a bookshelf that we had, and one of the shelvings in my parents' room. Right, they took out everything, all the garbage, everything they needed to take. Right, You know how much stuff was from 2 cabinets only, right? We packed up 2 boxes only, right?
Yeah.
2 boxes from those 2 ones. So a box for each cabinet, right? Not
Yeah.
cabinet, like the whole fucking the set, basically with all the drawers taken out and everything.
Yeah.
We only ended up keeping 2 box worth of stuff from those 2 fucking furniture pieces,
Damn.
and about 8 to 9 bags of garbage.
Fucking hell.
So we ended up throwing away more stuff that was in the fucking thing than actually keeping it. So at that point, I'm like, why are we always fighting that we don't have space? Oh, that explains. We have fucking 9 bags worth of shit in there.
Yep, that's the same with my mum and that. Like the thing is,
Because
you want to chuck it out. Mum's like, we'll keep that. We might use that for something. We never do. We never do.
So basically, I feel like this is a good thing that we're moving now. That way we can go through all this shit. I'm like, I'm not keeping this shit. Why am I keeping
Exactly.
this?
Like, why is it there? You just
So basically, this is good. Like we're throwing away anything worthless, and we're finally going through all the shit that we should have done many years ago.
Yep.
Right? Is that we're like, oh, we're the type of family we get something and we just throw it in a drawer and just forget about it. Just keep piling up the drawer
Just keep
with
piling
such
up the
shit
drawer.
that we don't need. Just keep piling it in there, and then when we fucking try to find something, we can never find it.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
And
That's
then
true.
the day you move, you're like, oh, I thought I fucking lost this. Like, I needed this a while ago, but I don't fucking need it now, so I don't care.
That always happens.
I already bought a
though.
new one.
It fucking always happens. It's like, as a thing, right? I bought something on Amazon, right? And
Yeah.
I used it, and then I lost a piece, right? This little piece, like what goes into a controller or something, right? I'm like, I swear it came with it, and it definitely did, right? I lost it, so I was like, okay, I'll buy another one. So I bought another one, put that piece in there, and not shitting you, dude. When that one came, I found the other piece. I was like, oh great, now I've got another fucking piece, dude. But yeah, it's fucking all the time.
It's always like that. It's always like when you need it, you don't find it, but when you don't need it, it's just like, oh, it's there. Okay.
It just fucking knows. It knows that you want it. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Why?
Sometimes sometimes I think there's little fucking goblins fucking going around.
They fucking know, dude.
And then when you don't need it, it's like, haha, fucking joke's on you. You spent $20 on it.
Yeah, they steal your money. But did you find what is it? What was you looking for? Like a trailer truck thing to do the delivery to your house thing? Have you found something to do that yet?
I did find something, but then I was like, I could just pay like $500 to some dudes in the van.
Yeah, that's
the
what I
big
was.
truck to move everything for me. So it's like right now I'm not in a good condition to be lifting heavy shit right now, especially with my injury or having in my back. So
yeah,
so I have to bring all that. Yeah,
that's
like I just pay them $530. They'll make sure everything's in the truck fine, and then they'll bring all my shit and put in the shit into my house now. And then I don't have to having to deal with it 4 flights of stairs. 'Cause I live in the 4th floor. So you would imagine how much time it would take to lift heavy shit down 4 flights of stairs.
Do you have an elevator or a lift?
I don't have an elevator, man. It's all 4 floors.
He's fucked.
They won't put elevators on old buildings, and even if they did, they won't put it on buildings that have less than 5 floors. So anything more than 5 floors, they'll put an elevator because they have to legally have to have one. But if it's an old building, they don't have to. So I know somebody lives in the 6th floor.
Yeah.
Or in the 7th floor, really, right? But they don't have an elevator because it's an old building, so they can't structurally put an elevator in there.
Okay, no, you're doing exercise every day. Going up and down. Fucking hell. That's crazy, dude.
So I was like, I don't want to deal with this. That's why I moved to a house so I don't have to deal with this shit. So the only flights of stairs I have to do is the ones that are in front of my door.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a good point. Do you have an upstairs or not? Is it just downstairs and that's it?
No, it's just one floor. It's just one floor with a basement area going towards the backyard.
That's not bad. It's still good. It'll be a lot better for you, like.
Because the house is leveled. It's leveled up. So basically, instead of being on the ground level, it's pushed up, leveled up. So it has the stairs going up to the house, and then the bottom part is just the garage area, basically.
Damn. So how far is that away from your work? Then is it the same distance, or do you have to take a different route? Or
It's actually halfway by me driving, halfway point. So from here to my new house is 15 minutes. Right?
yeah.
But from my new house to my work it's 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But my workplace to my current home is 30 minutes. So it's halfway point basically.
Ah, okay.
So I moved closer to my job, right?
yeah.
If I drive to work, that's the thing.
Ah,
But if I
okay.
need to take the transportation, it's a different thing because there's no trains near my house anymore. So it's gonna be a longer commute by train. But I feel like it's worth it because I'll just wake up earlier, I guess, and just take the train. But most of the time, I'm riding either in rain or fucking snow because I don't care. That's how I do it. I'm used to it by now.
So how long's the train station then from your new place?
So basically, from my new place, I have to take a bus.
Oh, okay.
I take a bus, but the bus is like literally like 3 blocks away from around the corner from my house, right? Right? I take that. The thing is that there's 2 buses that pass that, and both buses stop at the same spot at a stop at the train. So I don't have to wait for one of the buses. I could just take either or, whatever comes first.
Oh,
right?
that's fair enough. That's great.
And then I just get off that stop. I just get off at the train stop, and the train's like literally right there. Like it's just the stairs are literally right off the train.
Okay, that's
And then
fair.
I have to go to the underground to get the train, and I just do all the transfers and shit. But it's good because I could take that same train that I take. I could literally take all the way to my work, and it's actually 1 block from my workplace. So it's not that big of a deal, really.
Fair
So
enough, dude.
it's like the commute's better for me because it's closer to my workplace at that point. So it's like I don't care.
Is the neighborhood quiet then, or is it more chill? Or
Yes,
whatever?
it's very. So basically, what I've noticed, the neighborhood is very quiet, very chill, right?
Yeah.
A lot of Irish people and Asian people. I don't know if they're like Chinese or something like that. I want to say that they're a mix of Chinese, Korean, and a few Japanese people in there because Maspeth is a big area community where it's just like a lot of the area is owned by either Koreans
Yeah.
or Chinese. Very little Filipinos and
So
and Taiwanese
does that
people
mean,
live
Con,
there.
Asian dommy mummy soon?
Probably, man. I live in a
Yeah.
good Asian neighborhood. I'm like, yeah,
Damn.
I'm down.
You good? I can imagine you get there. You're gonna be looking. You're gonna be finding them. Just the Asian people walking around.
You're saying it like I'm fucking stalking them.
Stalking them, cunt.
Like, let's see what
You're
Asian.
the like a little
is
gecko
coming
on the
by
walls.
my
You're the
house.
gecko on the walls. Oh, that's funny.
Pretty much.
Is there anything else that you would like to say, Con? You know, is there anything else?
I would say like I was really thinking about starting to maybe start streaming,
Yes, you
maybe do
should.
some videos. But I wanted to do it for a long time, but the thing is, like I said, I don't have much space.
But now,
But now that I have space and my own privacy, like I said, I don't have a lot of privacy,
yeah,
and a lot of people that I live around with don't give a fuck if I need privacy or not. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. So now that I do have my own space, my own thing, I could literally start working on that.
but
and
will you
maybe start?
will you make a new
start
channel,
small,
though?
You know, I believe I would have to at that
Yeah,
point.
I was thinking it's probably better to start a new channel, and obviously you ain't got a Twitch. What you use your Twitch channel now? You can use that. Just start streaming on it, or you can make a new one. I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't know. I don't know if I could change my name to it or something like that.
You can change your name. Panda's changed his name,
Okay.
so you can change your name if you want to.
I might like. So my question is to the people who are watching, right? Is what I should change my name to? Because I had a debate that I
Yeah.
wanted to start a thing called Gecko Gaming,
Yeah.
right? Gecko Gaming or Gaming Gecko to do competition with Panda. instead of Gaming Panda. Gaming Gecko.
Well, Panda's changed
but I
his
think
name
Gecko
now.
Gaming would be good.
Panda's changed his name to
Yeah, he changed it to
Designer
Designer Panda.
Yeah, Designer Panda.
Design Panda.
I think Gecko Gaming would be good. Like Gecko
I feel
Gaming
like
or
I
Gaming
would like
Gecko,
the
either
name
way.
Gecko Gaming.
Yeah, Gecko Gaming sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
And your slogan,
you know,
your slogan, it can be GG.
Oh my god, you're right.
Gecko
Oh my god,
Gaming.
yeah. Oh my god, you're right.
GG. GG. Oh, you gotta go Gecko Gaming. Like fucking GG.
Oh my god, you just gave me so much ideas right there. That's gonna be my
Yeah,
slogans. That's gonna be my slogans. After every end of video, I'm like, all right, guys, like, have a good time. This is the end of the video. Have a good night, and always, as always, guys, stay GG.
Stay GG. Yes. Yes. Oh, I can't wait if this thing comes true. This is gonna be amazing.
You know what? Since I'm getting an L-shaped table,
Yeah.
I feel like it's only fucking right that I get a small tank with a gecko in it
Yes.
next to me on the table.
Yes. That'll be amazing. You need to do
I'm
this.
just gonna get a. I'm just gonna get a set. I'm just gonna get a small setup with a gecko, right? A leopard gecko or something. I'm probably gonna be impossible to find a black and white spotted gecko because I'm pretty sure these type of geckos are really fucking rare.
Hey, you can try it.
But I'm just gonna start with a normal gecko.
Dude,
and
I
then
think
just
that'll be
work on
fucking
it.
amazing.
Have a small tank. It's like I have to at this point. Like it's
Yeah.
just like it's
you.
the thing.
That'll
Yeah.
be fucking amazing. You know what? I can't wait until that happens. And we'll
So,
have, obviously, with me and Con, we'll have loads of collabs going, so we'll be playing all the same games, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun, even with Panda as well sometimes. But yeah, what I'm planning to do as well in this world, I'm planning to put all your links in like on a piece of paper or somewhere, put them somewhere around. I don't know where, somewhere. I think that'll be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Joe's links as well. Put a TikTok somewhere, put it down somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna plan to put everybody's like bio because we're all a crew here, right? So I'm gonna try and put everybody's links into the same place, and then someone comes in. Oh, look, I might check with that person. Gay Panda. Yeah, let's check his stream out. Oh yeah, he is gay.
Yeah,
Stuff like that. That's the plan. I've got to talk to Panda about it. Panda needs to get Unity working. I don't know if he's even in chat. He's probably eating his macaroni and cheese or some shit. But yeah, Con, it has been great having you. I'm so glad that it's worked this time. No crashes. But yeah, like I know it's been a short stream today, but me and Con, I've got work tomorrow. Con's got busy stuff in his schedule.
Yeah, of course.
We're busy people, especially Con is at the minute, because fucking hell, Jesus, he's got everything to do. You got to move everything.
Yeah.
Your mum's gonna beat you up, and stuff like that. It's crazy. One of them things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you wouldn't be surprised.
You
wouldn't be surprised, dude.
Oh god. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for all watching this side pod. I know it's probably a shorter episode, but obviously Con will be back on it again now and again, so don't worry. And I just want to say to everybody, real quick, that the side pod is now changed to Tuesdays for reasons like this, because I've got work on Thursday and Fridays. So the side pods will be changing to Tuesdays. Our next guest, we don't know. It might be someone else. It might be not. It might be just me and Panda. You never know. If people are interested in coming in the side pod and just chilling out with us, it's only up to 4 people. We haven't had actually 4 people yet. We haven't had 4 people. So, you never know. Maybe next time. We've only had 3, up to 3 people. But yeah. Like I say, Panda's not here today. Like you already know that because he would be saying a lot of shit. But yeah, Panda would be here next side pod, hopefully. And also, Panda is streaming now again because he's got his PC all set up. But yeah, Con, thank you for joining us. I love you, man.
Happy to be here.
You're a great guy.
Love you too, man.
You've got a nice penis.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, my two-tone penis.
Two-tone penis. Oh, see you guys. Have a good one.